Monday morning. This is day... What of the lockdown? What do we do? Start it Friday?
I don't
No, I think Friday. I worked Friday, so Saturday was the first day. Yesterday was the second day. Today's the third day. Wow, we're not very far in for me to start losing count already. Today is test day. Sharon has to go take her test. And it'll be a little while before we hear anything back. Are you teaching school today?
I doubt it.
Okay. I'm going to set up my computer. I've got to write a 9-page reflection paper, so it's not that long. I mean, it's double-spaced, and it's not like a research paper that takes so much time. But I'm going to get that finished out. That's my plan for today. I should probably go run first, though. Well, Sharon got tested. They would not let her record the test, which we were hoping to put in the family vlog, but she records going up there and all that good stuff. We've got a church member that is grabbing some extra groceries for us. I'm going to drop that off. Let me get philosophical for a second. When you're in seminary or taking any pastoring classes, one of the things that often comes up is pastoring is more than just preaching. Yes, preaching is one of the main areas where you can have influence and you can draw people into a greater fellowship with both the church and the Lord by providing and teaching the Word of God. That is primary. But you don't have to be a dynamic speaker. You don't have to be somebody that just draws huge crowds because you're such a great speaker. The difference between a 5-star chef and a mom who is at home cooking for her family, that's the difference. And which one, when people are sick, who do they want to spend time with? Mom, because she's put that love into them and feed them. So that's primary. But one of the other areas that most people tend to talk about is caring for your people. You're shepherding your people. You're there for them. And I've always struggled because a lot of the lessons that they teach you just don't work in Eastern Montana. They don't work in a small town. The people here don't respond the same way that people in the South do or in other parts of the world. So cultural context really needs to be considered. And when you're asking yourself, what can I do to learn? What will mean something to folks here? When you get sick or when you go through something difficult, let your church love you. They will show you how they demonstrate love and how they feel love. This is very similar to the 5 love languages. If you watch how somebody shows love to you, you also see how they tend to receive love. And so having a church member go get our groceries for us, that's a demonstration of how our community loves on one another. We have had probably, and I'm not exaggerating, probably 10 different people, not just church people, but community people, offer to go get us groceries and food and anything else that we might need. That's how this community feels cared for. And so me as a pastor, I use that and say, that's how these people care for me, and that's how I can care for them. Good stuff, good stuff. We had a derailment. Sharon still feels pretty bad, but she did make, what are these things called? Oh, pretzels. and they were good. Paper is done and submitted. Now I'm going to read a few chapters a little bit this afternoon. I have a discussion board that's due today, but it's not going to happen. It'll be late tomorrow, one day late, getting it in the discussion board, but I need to interact with those guys on the discussion board anyway, so we'll do that tomorrow. A few things handled by email, so not a wasted day. I think I feel pretty successful, even though I've been doing it here at the house. Well, I will see you guys tomorrow for day 4. Hopefully we get some news here pretty soon, one way or the other, whether it is or it isn't.